Hi again. We're going to talk about the first assembly, the first seal, the first trump, and the first bowl in just a very short, concise manner, and show you how, in my opinion, they all line up with the furnishings. So remember, the first furnishing is the altar of sacrifice, and I said it represents Ephesus. It represents the first seal, the first trump, the first bowl. So let's go through that real quick. It says, "Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus write these things, saith he that holdeth the 7 stars." And remember what the 7 stars are. If you read earlier, chapter 1 um, talks about the stars being messengers. In his right hand, who walks in the midst of the 7 golden lampstands or candlesticks. Okay, so I'm just going to point out a few things here. Okay, you remember the light at the altar. In the service, the light from the altar goes to the lampstands. The lampstand or the menorah is lit by the fire from the altar. So when he's talking about the 7 stars and the candlesticks, he's kind of, or menorah, I'm sorry, this version is not the one that I prefer, but it makes you think about the menorah because that's what's lit by the fire. Okay, and then it talks about the apostles. Remember, I said that the first um, ministering gift was apostle. And let's see, another, nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee because thou hast left thy first love. Talks about first love, first works. And it says, repent quickly. It says, or else I will come unto thee quickly and will remove thy menorah or lampstand out of his place. So again, he's referring to the lampstand. Now, he did say that, but they do hate the deeds of the Nicolaitans. And we're going to go to the white horse in a minute, and that's the Nike horse, Nicolaitans, which also I hate. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the assemblies. To him that overcomes will I give to eat of the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. So the tree of life, he's referring to, in my opinion, the table represents the tree of life. But in my opinion, it's talking about trees because that's what's burnt at the, that's what gives the energy at the altar. You have to have wood there. So that's my own take on that. But the first seal is the white horse with the bowl. It's the Nike horse or the conquering horse. And, it's the first beast. And that says, come and see. That's the lion, the wild beast that says, come and see. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. And I mentioned about the bow earlier about, again, in my opinion, we go back to the first day of creation with the light being the EMS. And we don't see it. We don't see the electromagnetic spectrum around us, but when it rains or there's a cloud, we see the rainbow. Okay, so we're going to go on to the first trump. It says, now the 7 angels who had the 7 trumpets prepared to blow them. The first angel blew his trumpet, and there followed hail and fire mixed with blood, and these were thrown upon the earth. and a third of the earth was burned up, and a third of the trees, here we go again with trees, were burned up, and all green grass was burnt up. Remember, the menorah is in the shape of a tree, and the green grass. So we have a burning up of wood again. The first bowl is the sore on those who received the mark of the beast. It says, Then I heard a loud voice from the temple telling the 7 angels, Go and pour out on the earth the 7 bowls of the wrath of God. Now, this period of time of the bowls is Yom Kippur. All the trumps is Yom Teruah, or the Feast of Trumpets, the day of blowing. That's what that's referring to. And, trumps comes before Yom Kippur. Okay, so let's go. It says, Go and pour out on the earth the 7 bowls of the wrath of God. So the first angel went and poured out his bowl on the earth, and harmful and painful sores came upon people who bore the mark of the beast and worshipped its image. So you might say, okay, well, what does the sore have to do with the electromagnetic spectrum, or the altar of sacrifice? What is the connection? The burning, it might be that those who receive that mark get somewhat affected by the light, some sort of radiation or cancerous thing. I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to make of that sore on the forehead or the hand. It has something to do with radiation because of the first day of creation and the light. And the next video will be about the next assembly, the second, which is the laver. Thank you.